Je mi 70, tak si klidně přiznám, že občas nevím, kam se vlastně dívám. Myš je rychlá, já trochu míň, ale když se směju, tak mi mládne splín. Brýle na nose, plivko po ruce, kliknu špatně, no a co jsem v pohodě přece. Fanoušci píšou, dědo pojď hrát, tak zapnu stream a jdem se zasmát. Já jsem děda, co má hry rád, nemusím vyhrát, stačí se smát. Když padnu net, tak neřeším nic, život je hra a já hraju i víc. Děda, žádnej profík to ne, ale dobrou náladu rozdávám den co den. S pivem v ruce a úsměvem svým, já hraju hry tak, jak to cítím. Pamatuju dobu bez internetu, teď mám ti, co mi radí každou minutu. Dědo, doprava, já jdu vlevo zas, ale aspoň je sranda a o to jde u nás. Když posměsejme dřív, než řeknu, tak řeknu klid, to byl test, neútok, neskrat. Nehraju na skóre, hraju na klid, na smích, co v chatu dokáže žít. Já jsem děda, co má hry rád, nemusím vyhrát, stačí se smát. Když padnu hned, tak neřeším nic, život je hra a já hraju i víc. Děda, co si život užívá, každej level je dobrá kapitola. Když se smějem, tak vyhráváme všichni a to je víc než zlatá trofej v vitríně. Říkali, na to si starej, já na to, tak se dívej. Nikdy není pozdě začít hrát, když máš radost, máš proč stávat. Tak jsem děda 70 let a pořád mě baví ten herní svět. Díky vám, co tu se mnou jste, bez vás by to nebylo, ono to víte přece. Dokud můžu kliknout, dokud můžu být, tenhle děda bude hrát, smát se a žít. Tak díky všem, co tu se mnou jsou, děda má zapnuto a jedeme znovu.
Ahoj, ahoj, vítejte všichni u mého odpoledního dílu streamovacího. Vítá vás váš, no to nevím, ale já vás vítám. Chtěl jsem říct nejoblíbenější děda. Hele, audime, zdravím. Rozumím. Tak, beru sluchadla, beru si na slouchátka. Trošku pokročím v pátrání. Doufám teda. Tebe na to. Ahoj Veroniko, zdravím tě. Takže pokračovat budem. Tak. Normálně jsem vypnul tu hudbu, protože i když jsem tam dal minulé nastavení, že tadyhle dole někde, kde to máme? Režim streamer. Nevím, co to nějak vypnulo, nebo to byl blbě uložený, nebo já nevím, no. Ale já to zkusím schválně, jo. Dám rychle uložit. A je to.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type. Yes. Guess what's yours? No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Yes, yes, impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up. What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual copo type from sorry to anything. Oh, you know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, liquid shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go. No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance. Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
To je výborný, to je opravdu výborný. Dobrý. Pokračujeme dál. Co tam máme teda ještě teďko, no? Najdi druhou botu, no tak jak nebude. Dole se ožral. Pak šel prodat pistoli svojí a pak šel zpátky do hotelu asi. A tam už se jako dodělal. A tadyhle zvláštní dveře, najdi cestu do tajné chodby. No, to by mohlo být zajímavý, hele. Najdem cestu do tajné chodby. Možná. Koukám na mapě, něco nového. Je ten zmetek mi nabít bundu a kalhoty. No. Pardon, odcházím. Ono je zmetek. Ono je hrozný zmetek. Strašný archant. Hele. Tady za tou budovou z druhé strany je tohle. Byli jsme tam už? Jo, to je tady ty setky. Ten chlapík tady prodává časopisy.
Looking for something?
Ne, počkejte, rasistický řidič nákladáků. Jasně, já. Rasistický řidič nákladáků. Ale nebude. Od do tajné chodby. Protože... Co je tohle?
Colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop. The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol.
On je alkoholik, jo.
Love,
A
alcohol.
potřebuje se nutně napít, aby jim to myslelo.
Sure. If you want something, I can get it for you. Just let me know and pay and stuff. But I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Komodorovo červené, potom se tak opil, že se probudil, vůbec nevěděl nic. kde je, jak se jmenuje, proč tam je. Bledomezdí vodku. Pivosilný lyžák. Hele, +1 fyzično, -1 morálka. 1 fyzično morálka. Že my tu morálku máme na 0. Hele, plus intelekt, -1 zdraví.
Here you go, mister. No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Co říkala? Jo, jasný. Tohle je ten automat. Ne, automat je tady. Tohle je...
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Soundblaster Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, magnesium, and hip.
Hořčík.
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising. No, sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything. Okay, here. I hope St. Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope St. Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
+3 morálka, jo.
Okay, here. I hope St. Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Nekecej.
Okay, here. I hope St. Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
+1 zdraví. No tak to jdem do toho.
Okay, here. I hope St. Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope St. Baptiste makes you feel better or something. St. Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company. St. Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of St. Baptiste. That one. There.
She is right. Soundblaster, the company, derives its name from Soundblaster, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history, as far as almost anyone knows, at least.
Ještě ten špavek by se hodil.
There's like an ampule somewhere.
No tak. Jo, takže my si ho musíme najít.
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed, I don't really know what hypnogamma is. I guess it makes...
Počkej, tak to... Někde tady je... Tady to nevypadá, že by... Tohle je ten automat na ty vykoplavý. Jasně. No, ten se asi nekoupíme.
Colourful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Ale mohl bych teda, když už mám tolik zdraví a všeho, pardon, bych mohl. Nehráli jsme to na ovladači náhodou.
Here you go, mister.
Počkej, já už to nechci. Nehráli, protože jsem to nemohl jasně přepínat tam dole, nějak mi to nefungovalo. Mrzení v týle. Ne? Logika, nemáme ani jeden bod. 6, teda 5 bylo původně.
The pale age vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple
Ale
of
tady
years,
odsaď,
which makes it super expensive and
takhle
super
odsaď,
strong.
takhle odsaď neodejdu tady. No. Nebo lépe řečeno, neodejdu.
Sure. So, are you gonna buy anything, or...
Dobře, takhle odejdu, dobře. Ale jak se přepíná dole teda ty věci? Tak asi opravdu to klávesnice, no. Tohle fakt nefunguje. Možná je tam zase zapnutý ten, nebo má být zapnutý ten Steam něco. Nevadí. Jdeme dál. Chod do tajné chodby. Tam se nedostaneme. Pojď tady dolů, kluci. Nebo možná ve dne, ne teď. Tahle kuňaba, ta už nám to nepoví, co?
I can't believe it's snowing again.
Jasně.
It felt like springtime just a few days ago. Of course. Where to? No problem.
She's very well composed, back straight.
Excuse me? Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here. I don't know anything about that either.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
No need
Yes.
to worry, we are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't. Excuse me?
She shifts in her seat.
Podívat, jestli tam náhodou mezi tím nepřišli ty odboráři. Paní, nepoví nám teď něco?
Hello again, sweetie.
Tak, tady.
Hope you were able to pawn that old trinket. Oh, thank you, dear. I confess I am glad to see it again.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Now, what else, sweetie? Whatever do you mean? Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
It seems to me that you lucked out with your partner. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law. Someone you can lean on, and sweetie, you are looking unsteady.
Dá se tady ještě něco? Nedá. Ten špavek by měli mít nějaký lékárny, vlastně ještě říkali tady. Vypadají tady někde blízko lékárna. Tady ne, tady prodávají knížky.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito, bullet holes, and an RCM sticker. There is a hollow ring as you kick the box. It sounds like it's mostly empty. Your toe has suffered damage.
Zdraví poškozený a minus 1.
Cool. You really showed that milk.
He does not actually think it's cool. If anything, the lieutenant feels sorry for the poor box. He's leaning in to inspect the layers of graffito.
I don't. Let's go.
The mail collection box has no faith in your psychopathic
Nemá důvěru v té
manipulations.
psychopatické manipulace. Tomísko, ahoj. Tak kde by mohla být lékárna, tak bude někde. A je to tak k té továrně nebo kam? Tady nikam nedojdeme už. Tady jsme taky skončili, hoši. Je tady mapa nebo ne? Úkoly máme. No tajnou chodbu v Cárech právě. Bych chtěl prozkoumat, no. Počkej, podívám se po ty lékárně teda. Mně to nevypadá, že by tady někde byla lékárna. Tady ten chlapík, co? Tohle je co? Tam jsme byli už. To je ta zastavárna. Jestli se ty nikam dál nedostaneme. Totiž, aby se mohli opustit tu část, tak nějakým způsobem musíme projít, podle mě teda, tady těma dveřma.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. You ring the doorbell, but what an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver. She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Jo.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead. All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a knife. The doorbell, you wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call, you hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver. You can almost hear them breathe. She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly. Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list. The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God, I didn't think I would hear your voice.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster. She must be mistaking you for someone else. Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care. Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read,
Pozor. Tady je toho víc. Pozor.
Silence. No one answers your call. No. Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do. Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore. This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you. Silence. No one answers your call.
Du pytle.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell. Silence. No one answers your
Ticho.
call.
Ticho, všechno je to v pytli.
The pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me. before I squeal, pig. You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Počkej, tady mám nějaký nový, pardon. Počkej, co jsi s tím dělal? Šišmara, co jsi s tím dělal? Hele, levá ruka je flaška. Aha. Jo, to se jenom přihazuje sem. Tady. Flaška. Nic. No já bych od něj koupil tepláky, ale on mi nechce prodat. Jo, my nejsme ještě blízcí, jasně. Dobře. Tady v té chalupce vylezem na střechu. Tady už jsme to všechno prošli, jo. Tady vylezem nahoru. Ale neslezem dolů. Teda jako nemůžeme dál tady. Hele. Pak to tady je. Kabát tam visí. Ale jsou tady schody. Jsou tady schody nějaký. Nebo jo.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meters top.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Podle dopadne. Nebo jo?
As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses. Ankles tingling from the tension, blood roaring in your ears. You are ready for your rendezvous with the concrete pavement below. As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Výborně. Jasně. Mapy města. Ale to by mohli mít v tom knihkupectví, kurník. Jo, a tady jsem se minule zasek a nemohl jsem ven. Pytle. No tak to jsem zvědavej teda.
Imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side. The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move. Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952, and a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 9. Calling. Calling. Still calling. Then.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lammy. How may I help you?
The voice of a youngster on the other end sounds as enthusiastic as that of a man walking towards the gallows.
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lammy. Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here. Maybe you call to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close.
it's unfortunate for the union to just leave their paperwork lying around like...
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is hundreds of documents containing logistical data. 2 kinds of transactions stand out, and the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Couron, Coles. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry. Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk. Focusing hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing. You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
Is that what you're doing with those folders over there? My thought exactly, officer. Shall we?
The drawer slides shut smoothly.
Ale já se jdu skočit, hned jsem tady.
Yes?
Tady to jde, no. A předtím jsem nemohl. Bylo fakt úplně zoufalý z toho. Tak tady tyhle můžeme dobrý. Ale já bych měl jít, já bych se měl vrátit nějak. Ty asi to nepůjde, my jsme sem skočili dolů. To nebude tak jednoduchý.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, "Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather."
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and there's sparse contents. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned.
Why did you take that? Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons. The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap You take the painkillers. They are yours now. Oh boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood. Don't think about that. Quick, think about something else. The enormity of the case before you dwarfs the list of side effects. You can't even see the side effects anymore. You stand and exit the booth.
Aha, podívej, tak jestli náhodou nekalil tady chlapec. Ahoj, Davide. Počkej, já si pádnu ještě, jestli se nedá tadyhle projít. Sem. Nedá. Okay, tak nám moc teda toho nezbývá, pač jen se nedostaneme. Warzone nemám tu hru. Hele, když od někoho něco chceš, nepoužívej rozkazovací způsob, ono to špatně vypadá. Ale tady něco je. Já jsem chtěl to upozornit. Jen taková přátelská rada. Kafe. No a tady je tenhle ten člověk. S tím jsme mluvili minule.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. With a mixture of expectation and impatience, well bottled.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat. I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here
Jo,
at
pane
Martinez.
Dubois, tak už vím, jak se jmenujem. My se jmenujeme Dubois.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a...
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from...
Jo takhle, tak to nevím.
Please Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another. So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Okay, okay. I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, union people are on it as we speak.
Já při
I've got my best
streamování
hounds
často
looking for that
zapomínám
lost
na
gun.
doplňování tekutin. Takže na to je zdraví. Jo, pardon, to už mám dopitý. Na tvoje? Na tvoje. A ještě jednou děkuju. Yeah. Děkuju.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only two words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun. When he said, "Don't worry," he actually meant, be very worried.
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Who does this guy think you are? Ronnie the Rookie? You ain't worried about no lost gun, or unpaid bill, or forgotten name. You're the bad cop. You're probably more corrupt than him. The fat man does the same, sinking deeper into his chair than one would think is physically possible. He seems to be enjoying your little display. Good. Now lean in with some corruption.
That we do, Harry. Let them say what they will about you and me. We're both born fighters. I do want you to feel at home, Harry, truly. But you'll have to excuse the humble accommodations.
That's it. Now kick back and add a final flourish for dignity.
You strike me as a reasonable man, Harry. I like that in a lawman. Let's cut to the chase, shall we? What can Everard Clare do for you?
I think we'd like to ask you a few questions. Don't you think so, Detective?
Somehow you managed to get yourself out of this one. Now quick, keep the momentum up. Ask questions. Whatever you do, don't ask him about the gun first. You don't want him thinking you're scared.
Harry, honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age...
The big man peers at you over the rims of his glasses for a moment, then interlaces his fingers and rests his chin on his hands.
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it. Of course, let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry. My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
I assure you, there's nothing to be ashamed of, Harry. You're among friends, and the good news is... I have a big fat folder on you, Harry. I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Maybe I can help you out. I'm sure you had some concerns you thought I might be able to address. And you were probably right. I can.
It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first. As you look at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man, so is there any...
That means he doesn't really know anything about you. A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on. Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me. But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines, incredibly talented at opening doors. And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about. A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting. Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over, so I... Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done, and we can take our friendship to the next level. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, so your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it. Now please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here. You're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry.
Tady sedí chlápek a něco si zpívá, jestli se nepletu.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines.
a my potřebujeme pryč. Kurník, ale pytle, kudy jsme sem přišli teda? Co?
Container, container,
The lyrics to this container, the accent is so thick.
container, container.
Kurník. Čau, Matuš. Ale v hřebě to doteďka šlo docela dobře. A teď nemůžu odsaď odejít nějak. Jo, tadyhle se projde. Tak už je to zase dobrý. Dobrý je to. Dobrý. Daří se mi. Děkuju za optání. Co ty? Matuši. Zo Slovenska. Ako se ti darí? Ježiš, jak já se odsaď dostanu? No tamhle jsou schody. Super v rámci možná. No tak vlastně to máme asi stejný. Jde o to, jestli budou tady ty dveře odemčený, protože jinak jsme v pytli. Určitě. Je to dobrý. Počkej, a co mi teď provedem? Jo, tady je tenhle ten Děda. Chtěli jsme najít tajnou chodbu. Chtěli jsme se dostat, počkej, tak já se podívám ještě. Nejdřív si skočím na záchod. Počkej, tak dostaneme se jak tam do té zahrady. Tadyhle, tam nemá žádný průchod dozadu. Tady má, ale tam se nedostaneme. Ale jsme to zkusili tady nějak. Počkejte, chlapi. Počkej. Takhle. To jsou ty dveře, ale ty boudy, co? To nám moc nepomůže. 21:34. Počkej, tak to nejdeme spát, pojď. Tady je ten kunděba.
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it? Well? Great, thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
Nemůžu. Už.
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you? Do I have a shaker in my...
A já vím, že ne.
It's not.
Am I wearing a... Am I smiling?
Because he's not a bartender.
Because I'm not a bartender.
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community.
Even more reason for me not to serve you, sir. Was there anything else you needed other than alcohol?
Tak nic, no. Tak teď už se dostaneme domů. Dveře se zamykají ve 21. No do pytle. Tak. Teď jsme to nestihli.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living
Kurník. Jsme v háji. Ach jo. Počkej tady. Aha. Rukavice si vyměňuješ tak potom. Tady můžeme dát. Kde mám baterku? Já jsem měl baterku? Tady. Klíče jsou od čeho? Jo, průkaz do dokařských odborů. Okay. Mapa. Vždycky kopii mapy města. No ale jak svítím. Nevím, jestli tam ta holka má tady. Tam krámě. Pojď zavříno. Do pytle. Co budeme dělat?
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Rivershaw. Rain drips from the spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair. Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Humid, your coat shields you from the rain while the city shivers around you. Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. The evening news. A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks. Sheets of rain over the water, a flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinez. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky. The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Urban coastline, rain dripping off Etonite-covered roofs. cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction. A defunct research and development building, Coal City, end of all lines. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance. The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal behind the gates. Heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The La Drusienne, King Dries passenger harbor. Cruise ships flanked by dock arms. Couron, the lower middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. A silvery curtain of rain over the houses. The class divide. You have never been there. They don't need the law east of the river. A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall.
Have a brother in the cut. Where the wood at? Have a brother in the cut. Where the wood at?
To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution fell. Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland. In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink. Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
Dobrý to je. To je dobrý. Akorát.
The spooky pair of blue eyes is peeking in from beyond the gates. The look is very intense, as if trying to burrow into your very soul. A faint, irregular breathing sound resonates through the gap, almost inaudible, but still there. The eyes blink rapidly. They seem to be focused on following your every move.
I heard you. From your perspective, have a mysterious pair of eyes. Good use of sarcasm there, man. Good use of sarcasm there, man.
Ah, pardon.
None of your business. Ooh, so...
Oh, you know who's got things to hide? Don't be an idiot and say it. In this day and age, of all times, it won't end well.
No. And even if I were, I'm not engaged in anything factually illegal. Who do you think you are, being disdainful and judgmental about voyeuristic erotic preferences anyway? Fuck shit. Bi-curious? Or plain curious? Yeah, I bet you are. Well, this went nowhere.
Nezdarbyšáku.
Here, getting
Ahoj, dědánku.
How about we change the subject? Not through here. The gate is broken as shit. Someone absolutely destroyed the access panel in the control tower above. Most likely, Mr. Amazing Investigator. Aren't you a sharp-ass pencil? Not a learned type. Suit yourself.
Co je tady? Jo.
The unpromising race pupil returns. The man looks at you, silent and unmoving. His eyes burrow into the remnants of your soul.
You are not Santiago. Santiago is not you. Even the phrenically impaired can see this. Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting. He must think redheads are immigrants.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic.
The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, it is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree. His large jaw, for example, could be a trait indicative of criminalism. Also, his earlobes could be small.
Correct.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your pathetic cup.
He had nothing to do with it. Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
Oh, don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that. Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront international capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs? Of course it does. You are a degenerate individualist and I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Semini, the South Island race. Haplogroup A4A. We are the future. That is all you. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my
Já si už nějaký ospalej.
I see young Seminis women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pay. No, I am from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to this. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with. Think upon it. There is nothing funky about them. There are 3 categories of rays. Type A, Type B, and the vile CF race commun of pederasty. Which one do you need? Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vachol. The Koikos?
Já si to vůbec nebudu pamatovat.
Chest et al. are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a hand sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for the Koiko. The countless micronationalities of Grad are all...
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semenoreopage, its leaders will be the genetic Revacholians, halfway between Type A and Raci.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
The revolution is fat enough of Type mediocrity. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will...
That will be the...
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits, a protruding occiput, and
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. And... Look, babe. The fossilized rock and roll rebel challenges me, a figure of authority. He is...
Individualism has really fucked him over, Jean.
You could have used this opportunity to overcome your narrow, all-rule ravaged identity. Instead, take solace from the fact that these thoughts will never entirely leave your brain. They will be with you on the day you die.
Damn, Jean. How are you so romantic?
Was there an out of this for you with success? Or was the rhetoric game rigged? I can't tell.
Temperatures are still miserably cold this time of year. We can pick up where we left off tomorrow morning.
Tak dobře. A teď prej se zamyká. V 9 jsem se tam pokoušel vlízt a nešlo to.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Nazar, krásný pátek přeju taky. Ale je to výborná hra. Je to jako... A teď konečně k této k tomu upgradeu, té nový verzi předělali tu češtinu, která pochopitelně přestala fungovat, takže teprve dneska jsem to zjistil, takže dneska už to hraju asi skoro 6 hodin dohromady.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people. Whether they like it or not, ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if you should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. You would need another copy of the tape first, though.
Zaspívej
The
karaoke.
one upstairs is destroyed.
Ale já chci spát teďkon. Dostanu se domů. Teď máš tu kartu už, chlape. Když už je 10, on mě nechce pustit domů? Jakože jsem... On chtěl možná zaplatit dopředu, že jo, Míšo? A přišel ukončovatel streamu.
Can I help you? Absolutely.
Není přes tebe vidět, kocoure.
Absolutely in the question. First we find that your body is ready, sire.
No jo, ale... Já se chci vyspat. Je 10 hodin pryč. Víš, Míšo? Otevři dveře do bytu pro Everard. Od Maňány pryč od té krysy, to máme. Od dveří té krysy, to máme. Kde je to Maňána zase? No teď, ale jo, teď to mám zaplacený. Jakože to nebylo včas, jo. Mapu nemáme. Podle mě. Vždyť já jsem mu to chtěl zaplatit.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes.
A heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue. The cobalt blue surface, rough on the fingers. 40, it leads to a side building. Adjacent to the door does not budge.
Tyhle dveře to nejsou. Kocouré.
Yes?
Tak já teď nevím, spát nemůžu, přestože jsem zaplatil.
The door is closed.
Míšane, co tady děláš? Ty jsi mi to přepnul. Jak si to kocoure? Co jsi udělal?
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
To už jsem hrál tohle. Míšo! Proč jsem najednou tady? Co si proved, kocoure? Jsi mi tady něco musel zmáčknout, ty bejku. 16:10. To je teď. Ježišmarja, tady ne. No pytle. Co se to stalo? Kdyby zase nějaký bug. Co už všechno? Jsi to byl ty? Lovely programátore a jiťáku. Tak tě zakousnu. Tak schválně, jestli máme zaplaceno, jo?
Can I help you?
No, asi už jo? Proč jsme najednou byli tam? Teď to už je hotový, ne? Do suterénu za skleník. Aha. Kde je maňána? Kde jsme si tam najednou vzali teda? Tady ano. Tady nám šéf něco říká.
The nights are still miserably cold this time of year. We can pick up where we left off tomorrow morning.
Ano. Dávám urychleně uložit. Ale my jsme tam nemohli vstoupit. Vidíš? Pokoj sice volá. Je hodně hezký. No. Ale my jsme v prdeli. No nic, no. Hele. Já stejně. Dám zase pohov. Jsem toho dneska nahrál ty a zase až dost. Tamhle jsou ještě jedny dveře, což znamená, že to je počkej a nemám já použít tohoto chlapíka a vzít to přes to? Ne. Je tady nějaký přepínání těch postav? Ale tady jsou zelené dveře.
The door is closed.
Aha.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. You should punch a fucking hole in it. You slam your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts.
Stop that.
Jo, no tak fakt nevím teď, no. Nic, nechám to na příště. Pojď se ure, přepínači. Tak, teď bude fungovat. Ale sorry, že jsi mi tady něco rozbil. Romane, díky. Díky za upozornění. Já se na to pak mrknu. Zítra asi. Doufám, že si na to vzpomenu teda. Kacouřisko, počkej, já si to takhle ještě jednou přepnu, tam a zpátky. A teď? Teď funguje. A teď. Tak to byla nějaká chybka teda. OK. Tak jo, mějte se fajn a díky. Tak jo, hele. Není zač. No, Míša mi tady leží, hele. Počkej. Teď to není vidět, ale tady mi leží před klávesnicí, mezi klávesnicí a monitorem. Styčák jeden. Hlupatej. Víč, Míšo, ty vejku. A přede tady. Ruší tady provoz. No a teď se úplně rozval tady, ale já jdu končit. Babo, ahoj. A díky za návštěvu. A hezký víkend. Opatrujte se. Jako vždycky. A čus burst. Čau.